Fox News, when Trump's most important propaganda network starts showing its audience the gap between here's what Trump said was going to happen and here's what is happening, you know that they are preparing for the possibility that this goes very badly and they can go, we were always against this from the beginning. Fox News reporting, 2 service members have been killed, as we just discussed, and actually playing a clip of Trump saying how big they are winning in Iran. Fox is making the point that Trump's stories about what's happening there do not even remotely match reality.
Hi, John. So President Trump is here in New Jersey for the weekend. We have yet to hear from the president in the last couple hours respond to this breaking news that 2 service members have been killed. This is the first time the service members have been killed since the fighting resumed 2 weeks ago. So Central Command says that this happened Friday as these U.S. service members in Jordan came under missile and drone attacks from Iran. 1 service member is missing and 4 others were evacuated to Jordanian hospitals. President Trump had said this just the day before.
We are likewise winning big in Iran, and you will see the fruits of that labor very, very shortly.
13 service members have also been wounded in recent days, and this.
When we have Fox News doing the contrast between, hey, we're winning big, and we have service members dying. When Fox News is doing it, you know they're realizing that a lot of their audience isn't buying this stuff. Normally, Fox News works pretty hard to protect Trump from exactly these kinds of reality checks. And here they're sort of like, listen, we're just going to put out the facts and we're going to put up Trump's words. And when you do that, Trump's words look completely detached from reality, just like not even in the universe of what's actually taking place. Now, does this mean Fox News has suddenly become anti-Trump? No, it doesn't. They've spent years protecting him. They promote his grievances. They play a huge role in inventing this alternate reality for their followers. But they seem to be hedging. Fox is concerned primarily about 2 things, profit and power. That's P and P. You could say Fox's number 1 priority is its PP. Please, this is very simple. And I know it sounds crass, but this is serious. If it doesn't help their PP, their profit and their power, they do not care. And this war might be starting to hurt both of those. Fox knows its viewers were promised this would be an America First presidency. No more endless wars, no more Americans dying in the Middle East. Trump said he would be the guy who finally puts an end to all of this. And now service members are dying and Trump's going, it's going so well. We're winning big. We're getting great marks and we've won it 40 times. Hey, quickly, have you been seeing less of me on your YouTube feed? You would not be the first to say so. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to ensure you don't miss a thing. Back to the clip. So Fox can sell the audience the dramatic missile footage and, put up retired generals pointing at maps and stuff like that. But it gets really difficult when the Americans start coming home in coffins for something that is just making everything expensive for Americans with no clear benefit. And at that point, even your average Fox News viewer, or at least some of your Fox News viewers, are going to start saying, what exactly are we winning and why are we doing this? Fox News then reporting the following.
He had argued that this was for the future, and we heard him last month during the ceasefire say that if service members were killed, it would end the ceasefire. Again, that ceasefire is no longer in effect. So the White House has just called a lid, meaning we do not expect to see or hear the president make any public appearances for the rest of the day. However, I have met some people here in Bridgewater who say that they are attending a black tie summer bash at Bedminster. It's worth noting that the president does hold fundraisers throughout different weekends at
American troops killed in Trump's war. The White House goes, Trump will not be appearing. He won't be making any public statements. But there's a nice little black tie fundraiser at Donald Trump's private club. Fox doesn't even need to add any commentary. That sequence is the story in and of itself. He wants the glory of being a wartime president. He wants to campaign on, I won't do wars. He wants dramatic announcements. He wants displays of military power and declarations that we're winning big. But then Americans die and he disappears from public view, but he's got to get his tuxedo ready for the black tie party at Bedminster. Fox is not doing this because all of a sudden they go, hey, we looked underneath a rock and we found journalistic integrity. Fox has detected a risk. Remember, it's about their pee-pee. What does this do to profit? And what does this do to their access to power? And so they're creating a little bit of a distance from Trump. And what that means is the network is worried, man, if we protect Trump through this one, it could be bad for our pee-pee. It could hurt our profit. It could hurt our power. When they are doing this, you know they understand November could be a bloodbath, but only if we ensure that it is an electoral bloodbath for them. They deserve to lose everything. Unless Trump dies, he'll be president the next 2 years. We can't change that. But we can take away power. We can mire them in investigations and oversight for 2 years. And we can set them up, hopefully, right? I mean, this is aspirational. It's what we might be able to do. We can set them up for a massive, massive failure in 2028 and hopefully right the ship that is listing and listing more and more towards its side. I say we do it. Now, Iran has another plan for Trump, and it's pretty nasty. I'll tell you about it after this short break. Make sure you're following me on any platform that you like. We are on every platform you can imagine. But importantly, we are pushing to 4 million subscribers on YouTube. If you're not yet subscribed, I would love it if you were.